Welcome to the AutocAD manual. Today, let us draw this figure. So I'll start by drawing a vertical and horizontal line crossing each other at their midpoint. So I'll select the line command. Then I'll draw a vertical line. Then I'll select the line command again. This time, I'll draw a horizontal line. Now let us offset the horizontal line at a distance of 34 millimeters upward. So I'll select the offset command and then I'll type in 34 and press enter. And then I'll select the horizontal line and offset it upward and then press enter. And then from this point of intersection, let us draw two circles. The first circle has a diameter of 58 millimeters and the second circle is a diameter of 40 millimeters. So I'll select the center diameter option. Then from this point, I'll type in 58 and press enter. Again, I'll select the center diameter option. With this same center point, I'll type in 40 and press enter. Now, apply the mirror command to the outermost circle so that it can be mirrored to the lower side of the drawing. So I'll select the mirror command. Then I'll select this circle and press enter. And I'll specify this line here to be the mirror line. Now, draw a 36 mm diameter circle just inside this circle here. So I'll select the center diameter option again. Then from this center point, I'll type in 36 and press enter. Now offset the vertical center line to the left and to the right by a distance of 40 millimeters. So I'll select the offset command and then I'll type in 40 and press enter. Again I'll select this line and offset it to the left, then press enter. Now at the intersection point on the right side, draw two circles. The first one has a diameter of 22 mm and the second one has a radius of 20 millimeters. So I'll select the center diameter option. Then from this point here, I'll type in 22 and press enter. Again, I'll select the center radius option. From this same center point, I'll type in 20 and press enter. And now at the intersection point on the left side, draw two circles. The first circle has a diameter of 16. So I'll select the center diameter option. Then from this center point, I'll type in 16 and press enter. And the second one has a radius of 20 millimeters. So I'll select the center radius option. And from this center point, I'll type in 20 and press enter. Now let us draw these 8 circles. Each one has a diameter of 10 millimeters. Therefore, I'll select the center diameter option and I'll draw the first circle at this point. Then I'll type in 10 and press enter. And now I will apply the polar array command to this circle. So I'll select the polar array and then I'll select this circle and press enter. After that, I'll specify this point here to be the center point. Now I'll change the item count value from 6 to 8. So I'll type in 8 and press enter. And then I'll close the array. Now again, let us draw these 6 circles, each of which has a diameter of 80 millimeters. So I'll select the center diameter option again and I'll draw the first point, the first circle at this point. So type in 8 and press enter. Again, I'll use the polar array command. So I'll select the polar array command and then I'll select this circle here and press enter. After that, I'll select this center point here, the center point of my array. Then I'll close the array. Now let us draw these outer lines. So I'll select the line command. Then I'll draw this line from this point to this point. Now as you can see, the center object snapping up distracts my work, so I'm going to turn it off for a while. Then I'll draw this line from this point up to this point. Again, I'll draw another line from this point up to this point, present. And finally, let us use the tangent radius option to draw a circle 15 millimeters at this point between these two points here. So I'll select the tangent radius. Then I'll draw the first point here, the second point. Then I'll type in 15 and press enter. Now let us mirror this circle here to the lower side of the drawing. So I'll select the mirror command. Then I'll select this circle and press enter. And then I'll select this line here, the mirror line. Now let us trim the parts that we don't need. So first, I will start by erasing these two lines here. This line here and this line here. I will also add this line here. And then I'll select the trim command and press enter. So I'll trim this one here. Then press enter. Now let us apply the center two line type to these lines and some of the circles, and then increase their transparency value to 69. So I'll select this line here. Then I'll select this line. Again I'll select this circle here and this circle here. Now I'll click on the down pointing arrow from the barrier option. Then I'll select the center tool. After that, I'll click on the down pointing arrow of the properties panel. Then I will increase the transparent value to 69. So I'll type in 69 and press enter. After that, click on escape and we are done.